Dear students, today we will start Boolean algebra, and this is your chapter 2. And first we will see introduction about the Boolean algebra. Why the name Boolean algebra and why we are saying Boolean algebra. The algebra that deals with binary number system is called Boolean algebra. The algebra that deals with binary number system is called Boolean algebra. And the Boolean algebra is essential for the computer system. Why? Since all the circuits in the computer system are based on logical circuits, and these logical circuits or dealing with logical circuits is called Boolean algebra. That means the study of logical circuits is nothing but Boolean algebra. And this Boolean algebra concept is derived by one person called George Boole. I have given notes, and in that this is mentioned. So the person called George Boole, and his lifetime is 1815 to 1864. And this person derived Boolean algebra. And this George Boole, who is considered as father of symbolic logic. The father of symbolic logic. Why symbolic logic? In Boolean algebra, commonly we will use 0 or 1. That is false and true. Boolean algebra, we will use only 0 or 1, that is binary number system. And the George Boole is called as father of symbolic logic. Symbolic logic means that is managing 0 or 1. And in binary, there will be 0 or 1, and to store these binary values, we will use variables. And the 0 or 1 are called constants. In binary system, only 0 or 1, and these 0 or 1 are called constants. And to store these constants, we will use variables. For example, if I take A is equal to 0. If I take B may be 1. If I take X may be 0. Now here, these are constants and these are variables. And we will use these variables to store constants. Constants we will store in variables. What is the advantage? Managing constants everywhere is not possible, since changing the value of constant is not possible, but we can change the value of variable. So in problems or maybe in truth table, we will use variables instead of constants. Since we are taking 0, we have to take only 0. If you are taking 1, you have to take only 1. But if you take variable, it can vary. So the name variable, it can vary. It can vary as 0 or 1. False or true. True or false. And this type of concept is called as variable. So these variables are called as Boolean variables or logical variables. And these are logical constants. Since we are dealing with 0 or 1, so it is called as logical constants. We will see truth table. So the mathematical format of Boolean algebra is called truth table. Mathematical format of Boolean algebra. That means in using mathematical tables, mathematical tables, we can represent the Boolean algebra concept, and that we will call it as a truth table. How? Just we will see one example. For example, if I say the person or maybe the student Ravi prefer or selects biology or CS. Ravi selects biology or CS. I will take the first one, A, as Ravi selects biology. And I will take B as Ravi selects CS, computer science. And the result, I will take it as Y. Now this is a truth table. That means we don't know the result of A or result. On the basis of A value, on the basis of B value, there may be result. But we don't know which one he selects. He may select biology, he may select CS, or he will leave. Maybe instead of science, maybe he will go to arts or commerce. We don't know what happens. So, if he selects commerce or arts, then there is no option or there is no preference of selecting biology or CS. Maybe he will take false, he will not take first option, or he will not take the second one. Then the result may be false. He has not selected anything, not even biology or CS. False, the result is false. But sometime maybe he selects biology, but he leaves CS. Okay. Now the condition is this one is correct, but it depends upon different type of things. There are three type of operations we will commonly use: and, or, and not. I will take and. A and B. A and B, that means Y is equal to A and B. I can write like this way. Y is equal to A and B. A and B is equal to Y. Now false, false, false. Now and is treated as multiplication operator. Commonly in computer subject we will take multiplication operator as asterisk. And is treated like multiplication. And false, false, that is 0, 0, 0 into 0, 0. Okay. Since it is false, false, 0 into 0 is 0. True, that is 1. And this is 0. 1 into 0 is again false. Again false and true, that is 0 and 1, and the result may be 0. Again false. But if he selects both true, true, then there may be result. If both are not selected, then there is no result. If both are selected, then there is a result. So true, true, the result may be true. That means the truth table A, B, so A is 0 and B is 0, the Y, the result is also again 0. A is 1, this is B as 0, the result is 0. Since 1 into 0, multiplication operator means the result may be 0. And 0, 1, again the result is 0. And 1, 1, the result may be 1. This is called truth table of AND truth table. Okay? And even we can say one thing, if both the things are selected, if both the inputs are selected, then only it gives the result. We can say in that way. So that is a logical meaning of this AND truth table. If both the things are selected, A input and B input are selected, then only it gives the result. Okay? Otherwise, no result. 0, 0 means A is not selected, B is not selected, so no result. A is selected but B is not selected, no result. A is not selected but the B is selected, no result. But if both are selected, then there is a result. That means when both the inputs are selected, then only it gives the result. That is the meaning of AND truth table. Next we will see OR truth table. How OR is represented. Just I will change this result. Now OR, as I said, AND is multiplication operator. OR is addition operator, equivalent to plus. Now in the truth table, 0 plus 0 is 0 again, false. False, so the result is false, so that is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is not 2. In logical operation, 1 plus 1 is 1. Okay, in another way, true plus true it is. So true only. That means no, not two truths. Only one true, so true plus true, that is true. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 1 in the logical operation, that is OR truth table. You can represent even in this way. I can take this one as X, I can take this one as Y, and I can represent this one as X plus Y. OR operation. Okay, X plus Y. If I take NOT operation, how the NOT operation works? In NOT, if I take X as an input and Y as an output, okay, then I can say Y is equal to X bar. Now X is 0, that means false, then Y will be 1, reverse of the given input, and X is 1, then Y will be 0. And this type of concept we will call it as a complementation. Complement of given input. Now input is 0, output will be opposite of given input. And input is 1, then it will be 0. And this type of method we will call it as a complement, and that is represented by, if the X is input, then we can call it as a X bar, that is X complement. Okay, that is not operation. So in this way, and, or, and not. And is multiplication operator, or is addition operator, and the not is complement. And in the and, logically we can say, in the and, if all the inputs are selected, if all the inputs are 1, then only we will get the result, or we will get the result as 1. And in the or, any one result or all the results are true, then it gives the result. And in the not, whatever results you are giving, it gives the opposite of that given result. 1 means 0, 0 means 1. Thank you, students. In the next class, we will continue with the other concepts.